everybody, Timmy here. So for those of you who've been following my channel so far, thank you. I love you. You're awesome. For those of you tuning in for the first time, thank you. I love you. You're awesome. Basically, the whole gist of my channel is I follow film, pop culture, television, and politics. And for the last week or two, I've been following, like last week I followed the Republican National Convention, and this week I'm following the Democratic National Convention. It's been no secret. I've been out front from the get-go. I was a huge Bernie Sanders supporter. I'm a Vermont native, born and raised. Bernie was my congressman, then he was my senator. I live in the same hometown as he does. You know, Bernie is the man. I have a lot of love and respect for Bernie Sanders, and I've been thinking about a lot of ways on how I wanted to respond to night one and night two of the Democratic National Convention, because I wanted to find the right words, the right, I didn't want it to sound too oversimplified or too complicated. But basically, you know, like I've been saying in my past couple videos, the Bernie or bust bullshit has got to stop. Alright? Bernie started a revolution. The revolution will continue. He has passed the torch to us. He will continue to fight for us in the United States Senate. This isn't over. As Bernie said, election days come and go. It's the day-to-day life that matters, and the day-to-day politic in Washington and at the local and state levels that matter. Who we elect does matter, but what happens in the chambers, what the people say when they speak out to their representatives, their legislators, their senators, their governors, their president, that matters. Bernie Sanders got 1,900 delegates this election season. That sent a message to the Democratic establishment that enough is enough, right? That the people want a country by the people and for the people, not a country that is polluted with corporate greed and special interest, where politicians are bought off and laws are bought off by professional lobbyists who are paid by corporations to sit around the halls of Congress to pay other lawmakers to introduce laws that are friendly to their business. In case you didn't know, that's how politics works. And Bernie said enough's enough. No more. The elected officials need to be beholden to the American people. This revolution will continue. Today, day number 2, when Bernie Sanders took to the floor, when Vermont was the last to give their votes to the delegation to confirm Hillary Clinton as the nominee for the Democratic Party, Bernie Sanders did the consummate professional thing, he did the honorable thing, he did the right thing. There are people out there who say he sold out. People out there who are saying Bernie gave up. People out there saying that Bernie, you know, he was playing us suckers from the beginning. That's bullshit. That's hate speech. That is ignorance. Bernie Sanders has been in politics for 40 freaking years. He knows how the system works. He knows what works. He knows what doesn't work. And he knows that a Trump presidency is far more dangerous and potentially catastrophic to the American people than working with a democratically elected president from a Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton. As I've said in previous videos, Hillary may not be the progressive she claims to be, and we all know this, but at least she will meet us in the middle. The progressives will elect a president someday, a true progressive. But for right now, let's keep the revolution going, let's keep the burn alive, and let's get Hillary Rodham Clinton elected as the 45th President of the United States. Love trumps hate. The Democratic Party needs to unify. Unify to defeat hatred, bigotry, xenophobia, racism, classism, sexism. We cannot let the principles of the far right of this country dictate what the future of America will be. Yes, I am disappointed that Bernie Sanders is not the nominee of the party, but I'll be far more upset if Donald Trump is elected on Election Day. So I hope all of you who supported Bernie can find it in your hearts to vote for Hillary. Vote her into office so we at least have a chance to further the progressive agenda in the United States at the local level, the state level, and the federal level. I'm Timmy Mims. Thank you for listening to my thoughts on day 1 and day 2 of the Democratic National Convention. I'll post an update later. As always, love and peace. America's a beautiful country, and we're going to keep it that way. Bye.